is called as platform independent. क्यों हम लोग इसे platform independent कहते हैं? Can anyone tell me why it is called as platform independent as well? Yes.
because
It is
we are
right
comparing.
once.
Yes. Yes. Please. Free to answer. Yes. Shivraj. Why it is called as object oriented? Write once, execute anywhere, right? Aarti, good. Or anyone else apart from this? Why we call it as an object oriented? Why it is called as platform independent? Chalo. So let me clear you the definition of Java. Then I will demonstrate you the certain programs, how you can deal with that programs, how the interviewer will going to be asked with a different question, and how you have to answer that question on the time of interview. So basically, when we are treating with the Java, so we all are aware about the Java in our academics. We go for the different execution of the entities. So when we are talking about Java, what exactly the Java and how it just going to be deal? Let me explain you about this. So Java is what? Java is a simple secure object oriented programming language. Okay, बहुत ज़्यादा डेप्थ में तो मैं नहीं जाऊँगा, but I will just going to give the more and more overview about this. So exactly Java क्या है? It's an object oriented programming language. Okay, ये क्या है? तो ये object oriented programming language है. It is a simple, it is a secure, it is a object oriented, it is a platform independent programming language developed by James Gosling sir. And who knows the Java? अगर किसी को Java आता है, if anyone knows the Java at the depth, then you will be the master in any programming language. Okay, so as I ask you the two questions here, why Java is called as object oriented, okay, and why it is called as platform independent, the simple answer, see, whenever anyone asks you why Python is also the object oriented programming language, so why Python is object oriented programming language, PHP is also object oriented programming language, then why PHP is called as object oriented programming language? So we just answer this both, we just have to answer this both. How we can answer, or if you are talking about the object oriented programming language, what exactly are object oriented programming language? So see, any programming language which will follows object oriented principles, any programming language which will follows object oriented principles is called as object oriented programming language. Okay, so thing is that what is mean by object oriented principles, what are the different types of object oriented principles, we need to understand about that also. Okay, first question is what is mean by object oriented why it is called as object oriented programming language? So your answer is, someone is saying like it is possible to create an object, yes, right, but we need the brief answer of that. See, actually whenever you are going to deliver the interview, at the time of interview, the almost 95% students will tell that sir it contains the object, so that we call it as an object oriented programming language. Okay, and in college also we learn about that कि object oriented programming language क्या होता है, किस तरीके से काम करते हैं, what are the ways we have to deal about the object programming languages, that we learn into the college as well. But your answer must be differ as compared to the other people's. Keep this entry into your mind now. Okay, आंसर का कंटेंट तो वही है, लेकिन हाउ आई एम गोइंग टू बी रिप्रेजेंट दैट कंटेंट in front of the interviewer, that will be matters a lot when we are talking about the object oriented programming language, or for the answer of any question. For the answer of any question, you just need to talk about that one. Okay, so how I can give the answer, sir, it is called as object oriented programming language because it is follow all object oriented principles, which includes object, which includes class, which includes inheritance, which include polymorphism, which includes abstraction, 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 which includes encapsulation, which includes some other entities as well. Okay, so what is mean by object oriented principles, what are the different types of object oriented principles? So object, class, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, encapsulation, these all are called as object oriented principles. Okay, we call them all as an object oriented principles. So what is my answer if anyone asks me what is Java? Java is a simple secure object oriented platform independent programming language. And why it is called as object oriented? Because see, any programming language which will support, or in which we can create an object, we can create a class, we can perform inheritance, we can perform polymorphism, we can perform abstraction, and we can perform encapsulation. Okay, अगर कोई भी programming language, might be some peoples are from the south, so just add this few statement in the Hindi. ओके सो कोई भी प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज जो ऑब्जेक्ट ओरिएंटेड प्रिंसिपल्स को फॉलो करती है, यानी ये सब प्रिंसिपल्स उसमें होते हैं, ये सभी चीज़ें मैं उसमें क्रिएट कर सकता हूँ. सो वी कॉल इट एज एन व्हाट, ऑब्जेक्ट ओरिएंटेड प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज. द आंसर ऑफ माय फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. So whenever you are going for the interviews, keep this thing in your mind. You have to answer the question very properly as well as very clearly. It should not like to be that. So I am just coming to this. Java is what? What is Java? Java is object-oriented programming language, and just mention that one and leave the answer. No, don't do like that. Don't behave like a fill in the blanks. Okay. So it always best to answer the complete statement. That is the first question I asked. Second question I comes to about. Why it is called as platform independent. So one thing is Mr. Sadiq, just a minute, let me remove from the calling. Okay, so see why we call it as an platform independent. What is the way to be deal with this, how we can deal, how we can call. So why it is called as platform independent, why we call it as an what, platform independent. Why we call it as a platform independent. Platform independent क्यों कहते हैं? Because see, it follow the one principle called as ORA. What is this ORA? ORA means write once, run anywhere. Write once, run anywhere. So we call it as an what? We call it as an ORA. What is the meaning of this exactly? So if you haven't developed a program on Windows operating system, it must able to execute. It must able to execute into the some other programming languages as well. Okay, so here what is mean by object oriented programming language? So this is the answer why it is called as platform independent, because it work on the one principle called as ORA. ORA means what? Write once, run anywhere. That is an advantage we have. What it means exactly here, what is the meaning of ORA? ORA means what? ORA means if you are write down the program on Windows operating system, the program must able to execute on Linux as well as Ubuntu on any operating system. That is a benefit we have when we are talking about this operating system. Okay, so that is the way we just have to deal, that is the way we just have to execute when we are talking about the why it is called as platform independent. Now I move toward the bit programming cycle. So can anyone tell me in how many phases Java program will execute? Yes, in how many phases the Java program will execute? कितने phases में execute होता है Java program? Can anyone? Today I am focusing on Java. Tomorrow we go on Python as well. And this session is available for you guys. That is live sessions we are also planned for that. Yes. Yes.
2 phases.
Sorry, 2 phases. Good. Anyone else apart from this? Can you tell me what is the first phase? Yes.
Compiling.
Yes, Shivraj. What is the first phase among them?
Compile.
Compile. Good. And second phase?
Interpretation.
Execution. Yeah. So Java program will execute in 2 phases. First is a compilation, second called as execution. Compilation will be always done by compiler and execution always done by JVM. Keep this thing in your mind. The difference between the Java compiler and JVM is that compiler will compile the program and JVM will execute the program. These are the 2 differences among these all. Okay, coming to the third question. Now I am moving toward the concept of programs. Just going to be write down the certain programs and I am going at very basic programs. I will not take in a depth. Okay, so listen to me carefully. As we are habituated to write down the program like public, or let's say write down directly. I am starting from the class, just write down here my class, opening brace, closing brace. I am just going to write down the first program, that is public static void main in bracket. I am just going to write down string args, so square bracket, opening brace, closing brace. I am just going to write down here system.out.println in double quotes a hello world, the simple program that we are executed before of this as well. Okay, so what exactly this program will do, what exactly this program will going to be work out, just simple hello world program that you know very well and you are able to execute these programs as well. I am just going to be save this program into the, let's say somewhere like D drive with the name of hello.java. okay, hello.java. I just save it. Okay, so if I want to compile the program, I hope so you know about the steps. about this all. So what are the ways we can deal, what are the ways we can execute? So here I am coming to the D drive, here I show the save the program. So यहाँ पे मैंने सेव किया है with the name of hello.java से. Again I open the command prompt, I start execution on the without using the VS code. I am going to be executed. मैं कोई और अदर चीज़ यूज़ नहीं कर रहा हूँ, सीधे से प्रोग्राम को एग्जीक्यूट कर रहा हूँ. एंड यू हैव टू आंसर द क्वेश्चन ऑन द बेसिक प्रोग्राम्स ऑफ द जावा. Okay, so we just decide here how much knowledge I have, and I am just telling you these all questions are coming from the some kind of interviews. Okay, because I haven't near about I am Nakul Deshmukh from iBase, haven't near about 10 plus year of experience into this field and delivering the different kinds of contents. You can check my videos on the YouTube channel of the iBase as well, and iBase is one of the leading company into the India, and we are spreading the knowledge to the giving the knowledge to the different through the different ways to the different students as well across the globe. So here we are talking about this program, public static void main string args. So I just need to change the name here. I just write on hello. So let me compile and execute. This is our first program that we are executed, hello world. Okay, so my first question is that if I write down here integer, what will be the output of this program? Will it cause compile time error, or will it cause runtime error, or will it print hello world? Yes, anyone? Yes guys,
Sir, it gets compile time error.
it gives compile time error. Anyone else apart from this? Be expressive, give the answer. गलत हुआ तो चलेगा, कोई problem नहीं है. Okay, I am here to tell you the explanation, don't worry about that, but at least try, because see, when you are going for the interviews, at that time you must able to express yourself. It cause compile time error. Yes, Shivraj, can you guess?
Yes, sir.
Compile time error.
Yes, sir.
Okay, shall I good? So let's see, let compile. What are the ways? So it won't cause any compile time error. Okay, it won't cause any compile time error. Now should I execute? Will it cause runtime error? गलत हो तो चलेगा, कोई इशू नहीं है. Yes, will it cause the runtime error? Can anyone tell me? Yes, fast. Runtime error हो सकता है. Yes, that can be a entity again ना. So see, it causes a runtime error. Keep one thing in and read
Because
the error.
user can do.
So read the error. What the thing main method not found in a class hello. Please define the method as a public static void main string args. Okay, you have to keep this thing into your mind. When we are talking about these methods and all, so we have to keep one entity into our mind, that is main method won't execute without the string argument. It always need what? It string argument we have to pass always. Keep this thing into your mind. Okay, so here what is the mistake we have? We always need to pass here the string argument. That is the first question we have solved. So if I write down what public static void main says, see, JVM always start the execution from main method. Keep this thing into your mind. JVM always start the execution from main method. So it always need the string type of array as an input into the main method. We can't go without the string type. If I pass here integer, definitely it won't cause the compile error. Why it won't cause the compile error? Because see, compiler क्या बोलेगा कि I just want a proper method. Compiler will not look out whether the main method contain the integer argument or string argument. That is not a duty of compiler. That is a duty of JVM. What JVM will do? JVM always need the public static void main as a input. JVM always start the execution from this method. So what JVM will do? JVM, when the program will compile, generate a dot class file and pass the file to the JVM. JVM first of all look out for the main method. Available है या नहीं है? If it is available, then it will start execution from this. And JVM always need public static void main string args. Format में कोई compromise नहीं होगा. जैसे दिया है वैसे ही फॉर्मेट चलेगा. सो दैट इज द वे वी हैव टू डील व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इट. और बेसिक क्वेश्चंस है यार, इंटरव्यू के बेसिक क्वेश्चंस है. मैं कोई डेप्थ में तो गया ही नहीं अब तक. ओके, दीज आर द बेसिक क्वेश्चंस दैट मोस्ट प्रोबेबली आस्क्ड इन इंटरव्यूज. So I not go in a depth. I not move toward the array list. I not move toward the linked list. I not ask you about what is interface. I not ask about what is a method overloading, what is method overriding. I not ask these things to you. So keep this thing into your mind when we are talking about this. You have to keep one thing into the mind. you must be able to express yourself for these executions. Okay, I'm just giving the certain kinds of preparation points for you. So how you have to prepare yourself when you are going for the any kind of interview, maybe through the IBase, that will whatever the job post I'm sharing with you guys, maybe someone get the calls from that as well. So at that time you must able to give the proper interview to the interviewer and able to crack the interview as well. So see, next question mera hai, what the thing we are did, if we write down the main method 2 times, what is the output of this program? गलत हुआ तो चलेगा, no issues. Explain. Compile time error, run time error, no error. Yes, everyone, please.
Sir, it gives compile time error.
Compile time error, good. Anjali, Ankita, Aarti, Ashwini, you can answer. Mahesh Reddy, Nagarwali Syed, Prajakta. So please try to answer. Runtime error, Vaishnavi, will it cause runtime error, compile time error, or 2 times hello world it will print? What exactly it will do? How it just going to be work out? Yes, anyone?
Runtime error, sir.
Runtime error, will it cause runtime error? So see, what is the way we can do, what is the way we can execute? See, so it just going to be cause the compile time error. Oh no, compile time error. Why? So public static void main string errors. Let me save it. I think I was not saved. It caused the compile time error. Why? See, same method is declared twice. Okay, same method is declared over here twice. So here it won't cause the any kind of run time error. It just going to be cause the compile time error. इसके लिए आपको जावा को प्रॉपरली समझना होगा. You have to learn about the Java, or you have to go through the Java practices by the heart. So here, what is an entity? We have to keep into the mind. Here, as you are repeated, what is a property of compiler? Property of compiler is that it will always check. Properties of the compiler is that is always check the syntax and semantics of your program. What the syntax and semantics will do, it's just going to be work out with a simple entity, that is if there are the 2 methods with the same name. If there are the 2 methods with the same name, then it won't allow. Okay, what it does, it make that you must have a 2 methods with the different arguments or a different name. Okay, so it's just going to be work out like this one. So if I compile it, so here it just caused the compile error. Okay, it won't allow. Now one more question I have. Is it clear? This concept is clear, everyone? Why it called as compile time error? Because we can't write down the method with the 2 name with the same name. 2 methods with the same name. Okay. Then let's go for the next one. Suppose I'd make here main 1. So what do you think? Yes, guys.
So it will run successfully.
Will it run? Compile time error, run time error, or no error? Execute. So what it will print?
2 times hello world.
2 times hello world, or simply hello world? How the recruiter will make you confused? How the recruiter will make you confused?
Sir, one time hello world, but no error.
One time hello world, but no error. Ashwin says. Yes, anyone else apart from this? Yes. Anyone else? JVM treats this as a normal Java method. Yeah, right. So let me explain you what exactly the thing getting to be work out here. When we are talking about this, no compile time error will going to be caused. Okay, so it will print hello world, but only once. Why? Because this become the user defined method. मैं डायरेक्टली मूव हो रहा हूँ, इसलिए आप लोगों को थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम जाएगा इसे वर्कआउट होने के लिए. बिकॉज सी, I have an syllabus which contain the list of near about, which is the kind of super 30 program we have. So here let me show you how many programs you can execute. Okay, and what should be the programs that you need to realize or need to be practiced to become a 2+ year of experience in a Java. So see, these are the programs, every topics, हर टॉपिक्स के नियर अबाउट, ये तो सी के हैं, तो नियर अबाउट कितने प्रोग्राम्स निकलते हैं एक टॉपिक पे. सी, these are the first hello world program that you have to deal with the hello words in execution. So write a program to implement the queue. This is all about the data structure in C programming language. we are on Java. So let me show you about the Java. Yeah, so see, these are the basic programs. The last time I was shared, but I not got any reply from the anyone from you guys, so that I not share it again. So write a Java program to convert temperature from Fahrenheit to Celsius. Write a Java program to read the numbers in inches and convert it into the meter. Java program to accept the different. Write a Java program to break an integer into the sequence of digits. Okay, so n numbers of programs you have to deal when you are going to be taught from this. And see, for this session the students are joined from the across the globe, like some people are from Hyderabad, some people are from the Andhra Pradesh, some from Rajasthan, some from Gujarat. I welcome you all for this session. But see here, if you want to deal with the, or you want to make yourself perfect into the Java programming language, you have to just focus on to the execution of programming language likewise. Don't go blindly, just I want to deal, so I just want to know about this one. So don't go theoretically, that also need to be important. Anything that you want to perform, you must have to go for the practical. So for example, like write a Java program to check whether the given array contains a sub-array with the zero sums or not. So this will help you to clear your logic as well as about the clearing of the interviews as well. Okay, so that are the things going to be worked out. So that are the different kinds of programs you can deal. I keep sharing this program with you guys, so try to execute that programs meanwhile as well. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. So here what I want to do, अब next programs की तरफ, let me check anyone from the south so that I can switch to the Hindi. 102 Naveen Kumar, yeah, Prajapati, no, Koti Reddy, okay. चलो let me explain you some things into the Hindi as well so that it is easily understandable to you. See, जब मैं बात करता हूँ कंपाइलेशन और एग्जीक्यूशन की, जावा को अगर समझना है तो उसका कंपाइलेशन प्रोसेस और एग्जीक्यूशन प्रोसेस पहले समझिए. कंपाइलेशन प्रोसेस में हमेशा क्या होगा, कंपाइलेशन प्रोसेस में आपका कंपाइलर सिर्फ आपके प्रोग्राम के सिंटैक्स को चेक करेगा, पब्लिक प्रॉपर्ली लिखा है या नहीं लिखा है, स्टैटिक प्रॉपर्ली लिखा है या नहीं. उसे कोई मतलब नहीं है कि आपने मेन कैपिटल में लिखा है या स्मॉल में लिखा है, वो उससे कोई भी चीज़ मैटर नहीं करेंगी. आपने आर्ग्यूमेंट 1 पास किया है, 2 पास किए है, इससे भी कंपाइलर को कोई लेना देना नहीं है. कंपाइलर का काम है कि हाँ सिस्टम इसने अगर लिखा है तो ये सिस्टम क्या है, ये मेरे डिक्शनरी में है या नहीं है, ये चेक करना कंपाइलर का काम. आउट अगर यहाँ पे लिखा है तो वो आउटवर्ड मेरे डिक्शनरी में क्या है और उसका मीनिंग क्या है, ये चेक करना कंपाइलर का काम. प्रिंट एलन अगर लिखा है तो प्रिंट एलन क्या काम करता है, किस तरीके से वर्कआउट होता है, दैट नीड टू बी चेक बाय द कंपाइलर, नॉट द ऑल थिंग्स विल बी चेक बाय द कंपाइलर. एंड इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द JVM will always check for the one method, that is a public static void main. Okay, what does this JVM will do? JVM will always look out for, so whether the public static void main is present or not. If it is present, keep it as an execution point and try to work out for this one. That is the way you can deal, that is the way you can talk when we are talking about what, when we are talking about this public static void main string args method. Okay, so that's all about this JVM. So if you want to go some, let me ask you some more question regarding to the loops in Java. So for integer I is equals to 0, or let's take I is equals to 0, semicolon I is less than 10, semicolon I plus plus, opening brace, closing brace. Okay, opening brace, closing brace. So here I am just going to write down system.out.println, system.out.println in bracket double quotes hello ibase. So can you tell me how many times it will print hello ibase? Yes guys,
Sir, 10 times.
10 times. Yes, anyone else apart from this? How many times it will print the ibase, hello ibase? 9 times or 10 times? 10 times, because it starts from the 0 and just getting to work out. Now one more question I have, character I is equals to single quotes A, I is less than Z, I plus plus. So what is the output of this program now?
Sir, 25 times.
Will it print 25 times or cause the compile time error or runtime error? Is character allowed into the for loop?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Everyone? Yes, guys. Everyone know about this. So see what is an entity we have to deal, what is an entity we have to execute. So see here, it will print the 25 times. It is possible to work out with the for loop. So I would like to ask one more question here. If I remove this statement, if I remove this one, integer I is equals to 0, and just mention over here, what is the output of this program? Yes, anyone can guess? Int I is equals to 0, semicolon, I is less than 10, hello I base. So what will be the output of this program? What it will print? Print करेगा 10 times hello I base?
10 times.
करेगा?
10 times.
या compile time error? करेगा, right? Yes, good. So see, it will execute the things 10 times. Okay, ये कोई compilation error नहीं देगा. One more thing I would like to ask now. What is the output? Yes.
Sir, infinite times.
Will it
Infinite
execute
times, sir.
Will it go infinite times?
Infinite.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Good. Going good now. One more question. Now. Yes.
Sir, same infinite time.
Same infinite time. Is it
Yes, sir. Infinite time.
infinite time or cause the error? Good. So it will work or execute the program infinite time because no initialization, no condition, no increment or decrement. Simple kind of programs are going to be raised. Now let me give one program for the practices. From my data or from my syllabus, I will give the program to you. Somewhat kind of for loop of program we can go. Yes. So are you interested to do in printing the patterns? Let me check for more depth. थोड़ा सा अलग program देना पड़ेगा.
Sir, can you please share this?
No, actually it's a
Yes.
confidential syllabus. We can't share with you. Sorry for that. Have you know about array as well? So I will share one or two program from my syllabus with you guys. So here. Write a Java program to check if an array of an integer is without 0 and -1, and two programs I will put in a group today. Okay, these two programs you have to work out and you have to put the screenshot of that. Okay, I think I blocked these administrative, only admin permissions are there. So you try for this program today itself. You can comment me personally. My Pro number is already over there in a group. So I am an admin of that one. You can share on any number. So you can just share the outputs from the screen. Understand this program first, or you can do one thing as well. You can make one video explanation of that program. Two programs I am going to be shared with you regarding to the array or for loop. So you just have to make the proper video of that about the explanation. That is what this program, how you are write down, how you are achieve the outputs. If it is possible to make the video, it's okay. If it is want, you can directly go for the execution of program as well. But that program must be executed by you guys. Okay, so n numbers of programs I have, near about for every single concept I have near about 30 to 40 programs, which will definitely clear you. Its level is from easy to hard. Now see, till right now we just have a hash set of, if you are working on this what we call collection framework in Java, if you are dealing with the numbers in Java, you might be heard the sometimes Lucas number. What is Lucas number? What is happy numbers? What is Hermesis number? What is amicable numbers? What is the series are going to be print? What are the different kinds of range? So and numbers of program from the top to bottom, which are most probably also asked in the Googles and all interviews, that getting to work. What is happy numbers? What is unhappy numbers? We just have to deal with that. So step by step I will just sharing these all entities in a group and try to tackle with that all programs. Okay, and we'll proceed for that one. Okay, so basically just preparation about, if you are talking about the preparation about the Java, how you can prepare yourself. First of all, just take the single concept that I am taking the for loop here and try to apply for the multiple operations in that. Not go with a single way of execution, just taking and trying to remove the semicolon, trying to put the character, trying to put the float as well, try for the double, try for the boolean. If I write down here, like see, if I mention here, I am taken the one variable boolean over there. So see, boolean, I am taken data is equals to true. Simple logic I write down, and as I pass here data, so will it work? Yes. Will it execute? So that we need to check. That is called as what? That is called as the executions of this all. So if you're trying to make yourself prepared like that one, conceptually like one, then you're easily able to crack the interviews over the Java as well. Okay, because see the numbers of people will ask, and very soon we just plan one meeting. I'm trying to plan one meeting with the TCS persons. They will help you. They will help you about the execution of this, how we can prepare for this morely, how we can execute for this one. Okay, so that is the way we just have to deal. That is the way we just have to execute. So stay tuned with this IBase way more. Tomorrow I will again come across the Python. So in Python I am just going to be explaining the bit things like how you can deal with the Python and how we can work out for the Python. Remaining things you can check onto the video of the IBase as well. Some tutorials are available over there. So just want to focus on this entity. थोड़ा सा एक प्रिपरेशन इनिशिएटिव हम लोग ले रहे हैं ताकि कुछ आप लोगों को दे सके और उसके थ्रू हम लोग आगे बढ़ सके. IBase have different kinds of plans and workings as well. No issues for that. आप कहीं से ना कहीं से ट्रेनिंग तो लेंगे. So for this execution of this all and getting the job into the IT. So same kind of things we are also going to plan in the future. तो एक हम लोग सेशन प्लान कर रहे हैं with the peoples from the TCS. Is the senior architecture at the TCS. So we trying to catch up him and we'll arrange the one session one to one like the kind of sessions like अगर आपके कुछ क्वेश्चंस हैं तो आप उसके क्वेश्चंस भी उसमें पूछ सकते हैं. इस टाइप का एक सेशन हम लोग प्लान कर रहे हैं. सो वी आर गोइंग फॉर दिस सेशन वेरी सून. माइट बी इट इज़ ऑन सैटरडे. अपकमिंग सैटरडे को प्लान कर रहे हैं. तो आपके रिगार्डिंग टू द जॉब्स कोई भी क्वेश्चंस हैं या फिर कोई आपको इशूज आ रहा है तो यू कैन जस्ट टॉक विद देम एज वेल. ओके, सो जावा की अगर मैं बात करूँ तो आई होप यू क्लियर कि यू नो अबाउट the all W's in a Java, how the Java is going to work out, what are the ways the Java is going to be carried out, when Java is coming to the market, what are different tools are available, compilation क्या होता है, compilation execution अगर आपको एक बार समझ में आ गया ना, you will win the Java. और जिसे Java properly आया ना, let me tell you, any programming language, आप कोई भी programming language लीजिए, आपको वो प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज प्रॉपरली आएंगी. बिकॉज जावा विल प्योरली फॉलो द ऑब्जेक्ट ओरिएंटेड प्रिंसिपल्स एंड ऑल प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज. दुनिया में जितनी भी प्रोग्राम लैंग्वेज, माइट बी गो फॉर PHP, यू माइट बी गो फॉर पाइथन. मेरी जर्नी बताऊँ तो मैं पहले जावा पढ़ा था. आई जस्ट केम अक्रॉस द जावा एंड देन आई स्विच टू द अदर प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेजेस. बट आई हैव एन टोटली हैंड्स ऑन नॉलेज अबाउट द जावा. यू कैन गिव मी द एनी टास्क, आई विल एग्जीक्यूट दैट वन. सो ये थोड़े से डिफरेंसेस होते हैं अबाउट दिस, टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेजेस. ओके, सो दैट आर द वेज यू कैन डील. So any question regarding to this you would like to ask from your end? Yes guys. Anything you would like to ask from your end? Free to ask. Okay, no questions. Okay, so winding this session for the today. Okay, be prepared about this very soon. We have shared the coding practice question in the group. Yeah, I am already shared the coding questions in a group, but I not get any reply from the anyone, so that I was stop it. Definitely I put this program in a group as well. Step by step we'll go for the basic program first, try to execute at your end, and share the solutions with me as well, so that I can tell you and you can just check whether we're getting the right outputs or not. Okay, so anything else? Would like to ask anything? Okay, fine. So just going to be stop for the today. Okay, thank you so much guys for attending this session. Okay, be the part of this and stay tuned with the IBase for the more sessions. We're trying to deliver you the good thing. Okay, so bye bye, good day, take care guys. Yeah, thank you so much guys.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, welcome Rohini. Bye bye.